If you are also looking for professional certified structural engineering services or courses, then don't forget to check link in description of this video.
This is our first AI video. We are gonna be using artificial intelligence to perform analysis of a retaining wall. Previously, whenever I'm working in a design office, I would be performing manual calculations to calculate the loading on the retaining wall, and it's a time consuming process. So I said, why not use a modern tool, which is AI, and work out the same problem and then cross verify the results, that what is the correct prompt and the parameters are provided to the artificial intelligence, so that I can perform the analysis and get the loading diagram on the retaining wall. In further videos, we will discuss how to perform the detailed design as well for the retaining wall. So in this video, we are going to be limiting ourselves to perform the lateral loading analysis on the retaining wall. Basically, I want to get a loading diagram per linear meter or per linear foot, depends on wherever you are and which units you are utilizing, and we are gonna be getting the output, which will be something like this. So we are gonna go into further details and utilize the most used artificial intelligence tool, that is ChatGPT. It's better if you have a paid version, if you are using the tool for professional purposes, and it's gonna give you enhanced results. So let's get into it. The problem which we have is that our active earth pressure is given as 0.455. The wall length, or you can say the wall height, is 14 meters. Water table depth is 2.5 meters below the top. Soil unit weight is given as 20 kilonewton per meter cube. Submerged soil unit weight, because we have water table in our problem, so the submerged soil unit weight is 9.2 kilonewton per meter cube, and the water unit weight, which is a standard, is 9.81 kilonewton per meter cube. Surcharge weight is given as 20 kilonewton per meter square. So if I make a picture of the retaining wall, it's something like, me draw it real quick. So the retaining wall is, let's say, 14 meters, and we have water table at a height of 2.5 meters below the top of the retaining wall from the ground level. Let's say this is 2.5 meters. Sorry for the writing, and you just got the idea. So the wall length of the wall is 14 meters, and the water table is at a depth of 2.5 meters from the top. Now I need the loading on this wall. So we have three different kinds of load. First is the soil load, then we have the water load, and then finally we have the surcharge load, which we can denote by SU, or whatever unit you are using in your respective country. So when I went to ChatGPT, I gave a very simple prompt that I need the linear loading on a retaining wall for active earth pressure having K active, wall height, soil unit weight, surcharge. So here I missed the water table height, and it gave me all the results and calculation in form of total load on the wall as a base pressure, which I didn't require. I want a diagram which is something like this. So in order to understand how AI works, you need to properly specify your parameters, your problem, and the output required. There are three steps to work in an AI: the input data, and the problem statement, and the output you require. So in the first prompt, I deliberately did the mistake of not properly specifying what is the output I require. Basically, the output I require is not in form of the force, and it specified the output in form of force. So once I got this output, I specified to AI that I don't require the resultant force, but only the triangular loading per linear wall height for the soil, and surcharge load also per linear height of the wall. The triangular loading, I specifically said it because I know when for the soil, as you move downwards, the linear pressure increases, and similarly for the water, the pressure per linear height of the water of the wall will increase. So but the surcharge pressure is gonna remain constant throughout the wall height depending on the K active you are gonna multiply it from. And then it gave me the output again in form of kilonewton per meter, but I need to see the diagram how it actually looks like. So I gave it the prompt again, provide full calculation from beginning to the last. If we have water table at the depth of 2.5 meter from the top level. This is some part of the problem which I missed in the beginning, so I am here just to prove my point that you can specify or insert a parameter whenever it comes to your mind in the problem. So you can actually do this kind of tweaking in the problem, and let's say you change the height of the wall or something, it will still update the calculations for that changed parameter. And in the end I got the updated pressure as well for the problem. So it gave me the distributed weights in form of kilonewton per meter of the wall, but that's not the output required. Now I need same calculation, but the unit weight of soil below water is 9.2. I still missed this parameter, so I'm inserting this parameter. Now the AI will update the above calculation for this parameter. So basically I'm telling you that you can update the parameters in a problem and it will update the calculation all together. Now what we need here to save our time, because we are basically using AI to save our time. So after multiple iterations I worked out with the prompt, which would be, let me quickly go to Word file, plus I'll give this prompt in the description of this video that you can just quickly insert this prompt and get the result as we require in form of a linear loading diagram. So after multiple iterations I came up with this prompt, and you can quickly use this prompt with me. Yeah, so this would be the prompt. Consider a 14-meter tall retaining wall. Here you will insert the height of the wall with intermediate pin supports. Let's say if you have intermediate floors, you will insert the intermediate pin supports at the top and at 5 meters and 9.5 meters from the top. Basically we have an intermediate floor at 5 meters from top and 9.5 meters, and finally fixed at bottom. The soil has K active, which would be as per your situation. You can edit this number, and the water table is 2.5 meter below the ground level. Again you can edit this number. Soil unit weight is given as per the soil report. Soil unit weight below water table is this one. Surcharge load is this one in the respective units. Now this was your problem statement and the parameters combined. Now the output you require from AI is draw a loading diagram per linear meter. This is very important. Draw a loading diagram per linear meter for the height of the soil, water and surcharge with loading values with full calculations from beginning separately for soil, water and linear loading. Additionally, sometimes the AI will not pick that this prompt is asking to generate an image, so you can specifically add this, that generate an image for this one. So when I go back to my window in AI, it's gonna be giving me the complete calculations along with the output I require, and you can easily input this in any report you are submitting either to authority, municipality or something. So this is how I performed a structural calculation for the retaining wall with real conditions. This is something I'm using in a real project, and this is how we can utilize AI to enhance our workflow and increase productivity. Thank you so much for watching, and stay tuned. We'll produce more videos on AI.